Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live on a really impromptu surprise live. Hope everybody is doing well. We're going to have probably a smaller crowd tonight. Going to go back and just answer some old comments. I'm like a dog to a bone with some of these older comments, trying to wrap up and finish as much as I can of these. Maybe we'll get to the very end. You never know. It's kind of a fun little exercise here. You've got Rocky from way back when. Isn't the tightness of the final cleaning phase that causes the spots? They apparently leave a bit of the final cleaning solution on them when entering the drying process, and that causes the milk spots. Yes, annealing is what that is, and you nailed it. That's exactly right. The milk spotting. Royal Canadian Mint was really bad with them for a while, but yes, indeed. Good to see. Brown Eyed Girl Reboot is here. Dennis Niemeyer, Gold and Silver, Richie Luxury, Striker, sign up, called me a name just because I don't agree with him on something. But anyways, that's okay. Very nice, SM. Love that wolf design and jumped into the 20 for 20 series a bit late. Maybe too costly to get earlier releases, but I'll try to stay up to date on the series going forward. All right, very good. Nice. Nice. And I hope you were able to actually complete the series and show the complete series. Love the bell, says Darth Silver Mask. Good to see you. All right, very good. PCP, what? Yeah, I know. Crazy. Good old PCP. By the way, good to see you guys here. We got Jamie Fox. We got Brown Eyed Girl. Welcome. Always good to see new folks pop in here. Peter Grace is here from South Australia. Good to see you. Been a long time. Good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. Reboot is here as well. Jim Contanzano, it does not like silver, thinks it's a scam. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, let's see here. Well, let's see. Okay, let's see here. Gold Maple says here on this older video let's see what he's got to say here. You have a sense of humor and you are creative in your comments. Well, thank you. I try to be. I like that. Silver's valuable. Both you and I can agree on that. However, with many mints producing silver, silver is becoming very common as a precious metal. It is the most common precious metal, by the way. So the value is going down vis-a-vis other precious metals. Therefore, I'm keeping my silver but not buying anymore. I will focus exclusively on gold and platinum. Well, Gold Maple, you are doing what I finally did in 2017. I focused a lot more on gold. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. And still have silver. Still buy some. Bought a 10-ounce bar the other day. But anyways. And Gold Maple. I will focus exclusively on gold and platinum. Gold Maple. There you go. All right. I've also bought some more platinum too since then. All right. We've got Obim98 says here, I got my coins and I saw a video by Jack Spirko of the Survival Podcast. He shed more light on the situation. So now I'm tempted to get Free Reign, which is a new variation of 2 coins. Freedom Girl and Slave Queen. Yes, they did those different combinations for sure. Yes. Silver Days is here. Good to see you. Welcome, Hugo Preciado. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Welcome. And OTC is here. Willie Spencer is here. I like to do one of these off nights from time to time because we get some people who don't usually stop by on my regular live stream live stream editions here. So EWAB 898, I understand he has some vested interest in it, but he is donating his share of the promoted profit to artists who originally drew the first debt and death for Chris. Okay, so is not honest or untrustworthy. Well, no, I don't know Jack Spirko, the artist. I'm not saying that. In fact, it turns out that this has led to him being given the shaft, I think, all around by both parties. But anyways, that's a long time ago. And let's see here, Mr. Vegeta. Use Japanese erasers like pencil erasers. The erasers are white and very soft and won't be abrasive like the erasers you're using. I think you can pick up the Japanese erasers from Staples. Well, very good. But just the mere nature of what an eraser is, it might be gentler, but it will still be abrasive. You're right. Very good. All right. Good to see Choking Ghost. Welcome. Nickel Stacking is here, and Zardoz is with us tonight. We're just going through here, and Striker's here. Yep, they keep printing money that's unsustainable. You're right, exactly. So, Muhammad Ahmed Muhana, I feel so sad for you. Take the hit on tax and fee for withdrawing 401k and then shipping and fees and the metals not on a dip. then the stock market booms. Don't worry, long term, I'm sure you can make it back in the long run. Yep, you're right. And honestly, I don't think I still have fully recovered from that mistake. But in hindsight, it is what it is, and I've talked about that. May talk about it again. Liquid Electrum is here. Good to see Liquid Electrum, as always. Mr. Silver Monster says, very nice bars, congratulations. I must have felt like Christmas. Yes, it was really cool to get these, for sure. And thanks for the view. Well, thank you, 101. I'm thanking you for the view. I appreciate it, you watching. GP would be proud. All right, thank you. I think he means Golden Pharaoh. Brian the Log, you're taking the bars to the next level. I must say, I will stick to silver bars, but man, you're having fun with those babies. Yes, indeed. It's neat to have those, a pair of them. Very good. Julia Stryker says $2,500 gold incoming. I would not be surprised if we saw that by the end of the year at the rate it's going, for sure. I would not be surprised one bit. Mr. Silver Monster, I bet. I don't mind if I do. I keep up the great work. Thank you. I'll trade you 2 Freedom Girls for those bars. A bargain for you. There you go. All right. Well, if they're gold ones, I might consider now. Anyways, let's see here. And Liquid Electrum predicted $2,500 in August. I'll be right. Yep, I very well could. I would not be surprised if you were right, Liquid Electrum. Tonic Line is exclamation point smiling at this. That's cool. Thank you for watching, Tonic. And we have Big Stack McGee, fantastic bars, SM, poured bars. Have my complete attention right now, and I bet those two are awfully fun to hold. Yes, indeed, they are fun. And I like to pull them out every once in a while. That's what she said. Yeah, that's right. Responded to 11-year-old comments, Julia Stryker. My goal is to respond or heart every single comment on this channel since the beginning. And I've got 7,000 videos. So, yep, we're going back. And we're going to get into today's comments, too. Just bear with me. But I like to dip back into the old comments from time to time here as well. Dar Silver Mass. Nice. And needed to up my goal, but considering the older double eagle route, yes, awesome. I hope you're able to get some more of those old double eagles. The double eagles, the St. Gons especially, are one of my favorite coins, for sure. All right, let's see here. Let's get down here and see what we've got. Those poor bars looked so tactile. Really nice pieces. If you want gold now, it's definitely a good time. And if you have a belief in the metals, you do need some gold. Love seeing those bars. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. But even now, with the gold price where it is, I really don't think I'm ahead on those bars yet, or even equal to. But anyways, gold 11 years ago, when I bought these bars, was probably, I want to say 1,500 or 1,400 plus or something like that. It was starting to come down from this 2011 spike there, but anyways, but yeah, somewhere around 1,400, I think, to 1,500 back then. The Sharp and Shiny, those are fantastic. Another great video, very inspiring, since I would like to up my gold stack. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I remember those guys well. YOLO 949. Another thing that's cooler than the gold is your voice. Love it. Well, thank you, YOLO. I hope you will come back. I'm here. In fact, I just found out what YOLO means now. You only live once. That's what YOLO means. All right. Very good. Let's see here. And Angel Silver 47. Love those bars. Amazing. Wish I was rich like you. Oh, man. That's his little famous tagline. Thank you, my friend. And Gags. We miss Gags. Says this here. Very nice, my friend. Thanks for the up close and personal video. No problem. I'm glad you enjoyed seeing that. I got to get myself one of those bars. They are a thing of beauty. Thanks very much for sharing. Thank you, Gags. Appreciate that very much. Hugo Preciado. Quick question, Sal. I came across 2 videos on growing your own silver as forming crystals over a period of weeks. What's your opinion on that? Yes. I know somebody who used to be a part of this community who did it as well. I think it's really cool. It's an amazing process. You don't really grow your own silver. You're just essentially harvesting it in such a way to make that happen. I think it's amazing. I don't really know the process. It's a big process, but hey, if you got the chemicals, the patience, and the safety, and the materials to make it happen, by all means, go for it. All right, breaking news coming to us, Liquid Electrum, and I'm going to probably see if I can pull this up. I'm not going to actually show the headline, but this is big news here. Let me see here. that Iran has just ordered a retaliatory hit on Israel, attacks on Israel. This just breaking news. And let's see here. And let's see here. And I'm not seeing anything on Fox News yet on it, but I'm going to check out Drudge here, offline here, and see if there's anything here on it. The big news is that Trump is like supposedly in trouble, saying it was a race attack on Kamala, but it was not that at all. I watched part of that thing, but anyways, it was about identity politics and how she's using it for political advantage. But let's see here. I've orders revenge attack on Israel. Iran Khomeini. I did see that earlier in the day, where he is where he said it will be coming, but didn't say. But this is from the Jerusalem Post. Iran's Khomeini orders attack on Israel as revenge for Haniya elimination. Yes, indeed. That goes my question to you. What was your question, Nickel? Sorry, I'm missing some stuff. But anyways, let's see here. Iran is expected to directly attack Israel in response to the assassination of Hamas leader. I talked about that in my video this afternoon too. Wondering what's going to happen, the unknowns regarding this. So now it looks like this directive was issued in an emergency meeting of Iran's Supreme National Security Council, the report added. Iran's Supreme Leader Sayyid Ali Khamenei had earlier in the day spoken in retribution on a post to X. And I read that post. Following this bitter, tragic event, which has taken place within the borders of the Islamic Republic, it is our duty to take revenge, he wrote. Iran had already directly attacked Israel in April. 99% of its 300 drones and missiles were shot out of the sky by a coalition of 5 armies belonging to the U.S., Israel, Jordan, and the United Kingdom. So we're on high alert. And this could certainly escalate and widen the conflict even further. But you think about it, this is something else, another thing to keep an eye on that could affect prices. I think that's what in part played a role, among other things. So, wow, thank you, Nickel Stacking, and thank you for those who Liquid Electrum for sharing that. We'll keep an eye on that as the evening goes on. If you guys hear anything, I'll report it here. Joe Harvey says, how you doing? I'm doing great. 11 years later, I'm still doing okay. Hope you're doing good too. Mr. Vegeta, I love the pimpin' voice. It's your trademark to the videos. Keep them coming. Would love to see the other metals. Platinum has a super premium more than gold. I wonder why. Yeah, somebody else asked that, Mr. Vegeta, and I'm going to get to that comment and answer that in a moment. But yes, indeed. By the way, we have Sell Mortimer Sell says here, Mr. Mortimer say, buy more silver. Yes, and you know what? It may not be a bad idea to do, especially after you hear tomorrow morning's video. Tomorrow morning's video will likely be one of the biggest silver news stories that I will report on this year. And it's not even fully materialized yet, but it is something very, very big coming tomorrow on this channel. So thank you. Let's see here. All right. Where are we at? Rob Moran is here. Unknown One is here. Armistice Day. Thank you, Sell Mortimer Sell. We're going to keep plugging here because I think we might be involved in a breaking news story tonight. Trump is also speaking as well. And I'm missing some of that. But anyways, let's see. All right. We've got Joe Harvey says here, I'm good taking the month off from metals. Sometimes it's okay to take a break, you know. Don't buy all the time, you know. You got to just think about what your own situation's like. Got to get some work done in your cars, and I'm buying a T206 baseball card. So, yeah, there are other things that are just as important, if not more important, than silver and gold from time to time. Sabinator is here. Good to see you. Seth Shepard is here. Brown Dog is here. Welcome, guys. Good to see you guys tonight. And let's see here. We've got Mr. Vegeta. Baseball cards can fetch a good amount. I knew a few friends that collected baseball cards. I'm awaiting the wildlife coins. When I get them, I'll put up a video. Nice, nice. All right. And these coins went on sale yesterday. I wonder if people are buying. Yeah. Problem is the SBSS coins or Silver Shield now, he's oversaturated the market. So many of those things are out there. It's crazy. Every week he's got these little mini mintages and things. I don't know how people keep up with it. I will look out for it. There you go, Joe. Thank you. And let's get here from W Fight says this here. Yeah, the 100 face makes downside risk minimal in North America, though I picked up maybe RCM is setting the real value. I know it's a pipe dream. Just think about other major world mints starting to face their value of silver at 50 to 100. Could be a trend that could only bode well for stackers. If not, it's a flipper or more for bullion. Yep, I hear you. Well, they demonetize these things, from what I understand. But yes, indeed. Let's hear. Good to see Steve and Cemetery Shop is here. Welcome. Green Mountain is here. Appreciate you guys joining me on this off night, this little surprise live. We are semi-covering a breaking news story that there's been an order to retaliate against Israel for taking out the leader of Hamas in the territory of Tehran, or Iran here. He's calling them in on Monday to ask about that. I'd be very curious to see. I don't know. I would love to find out about the 20 for 20 series, if they truly have been demonetized. I think they have been. Joe Harvey, I'm here. I'm looking to sell. Trade 5-10 ounces of silver. All right. Wonder if you were able to do that. Nice bars at a good price. Keep building the stack. That's right. I'm still doing it now to this very day. Take advantage is right. Low price is fine with me. Thanks for sharing. Yep, gotta love those low prices. Take advantage when you can. And they're back up again. Old One is here. Welcome, Old One. Good to see you. Ibg is here. I'm pretty sure my comments from 11 years ago are just a bit outside of what's going on today. Oh, okay. Yes. Rebel could be Ibg. Good to see you, Ibg. Jack Caldwell is here. It's always good to see newer folks popping in. Thank you so much. All right, let's get over here to G Silver Monty. We're almost done. We're almost to the top of the 11-year-old comments, and we'll get into today's comments. Well, this is a great time for new stackers at this price level. I can't see it going much lower than 20. If that happens, I'll sell my silver to stack. So all the first-time stackers are getting a bargain, considering a lot of us had been purchasing in the mid to high 30s, etc. Keep dollar cost averaging. That's right. Dollar cost averaging is key. Wesley Duncan, good to see you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Try my best. Yes, indeed, and I appreciate you being here watching. Welcome, Cam. Rick Coolroots is here. Mudvayne is here. And good to see you guys. All right. Joe Harvey, I'm in it for the long haul. Just want to invest in other things. I'm going to trade a few ounces of silver for T6 cards. All right. There you go. All right. No worries. Understandable there. And I think he's talking more about that. And Greg says, nice update, sir. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Nice bars. Thank you, Silver Fisher. Appreciate that. Got some bars. And this is one of my earliest videos. This is an early one. Silvertown Silver Bars unboxing. I did a video about those bars even recently. Oh, wait. We have a scammer. All right. A scammer's calling us. David G., good to see you. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, this is Max. This is Max, and I'm calling from Senior Benefits. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Max. How are you?
I am pretty good. Thank you for asking. Actually, this short and quick call is about a family expense insurance plan. It will cover 100% of your funeral, burial, and cremation expenses. Just to make sure you qualify, may I know how old are you?
Yes, you may know how old I am. You're more than welcome to ask me how old I am. Go ahead. Max, are you still there, Max?
Yeah, I'm here.
Aren't you going to ask me how old I am?
Yeah.
I'm to the max. My maximum age is 64.
And the date of birth?
Just subtract 64 years from yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday. What do you get? Oh, son of a... And I couldn't even get a chance to call my Ben show, John Knox. I tried my best, but anyways. My wife and I have been to Silvertown a number of times. We live just an hour away. Nice. That is in Winchester, Indiana. As go, I want one. I've been looking at these for a while, but just can't justify the premium. Yep, they are, I think to this day, they're pretty high premium for those machined bullets. And we have Rocky again. This is back in a time when he used to like me. These mints have just gone crazy. They are trying to charge the largest premiums for the smallest amount of silver and are willing to limit their editions, but paint on them, but put opals on them, put pearls on them, you name it. Little silver, much money. Yep. It's crazy. Well, you should see it now, Rocky. There's a lot more stuff out there. A lot more stuff out there for sure. Let's see here. And Richard Metcalf says, Algorithm Food and a smash thumbs up button. Thank you. This is from yesterday's live stream. Now we're getting into the videos of more recent videos. We passed the Rubicon. It's going to crash. Reset. Full stop. Yes. I tell you what, it's something else what's going on there, Teddy Best. The Rubicon very well could have been crossed. Tiger Crown Estate says, today might be because of anticipated rate cuts in the U.S. soon, but the BOJ has decided to raise their rates. Bank of Japan. Wow, interesting. The Bank of Japan has decided to raise their rates. All right. Tony Erickson is here. Doesn't know how long he'll be here. There's a huge storm coming in. Pray you're feeling better, my friend, or recovering quickly. Good to see Dove Season is here. All right. Thank you, my friend. Good to see Dove Season. Glad you're here, my brother. Nickel Stacking, what's your exit strategy? Age 70, at what prices would you sell? I'm curious, or just keep everything no matter what the prices. That's a very weak area for me is exit strategy. I have no intention of selling anytime soon, and I may liquidate part of it at some point down the line for whatever reason, but it's going to be a while from now. But I need to probably start thinking of that for sure. Yes, indeed. I may start liquidating at age 107 and then enjoy retirement and go mountain climbing, mountain biking, mountain chiseling, mountain carving, mountain walking, mountain skiing, mountain this, mountain that. I don't know why I'm thinking about mountains. Maybe because Keith in the mountains is here. All right, don't sound a day over 73. That's right, Keith. That's right. Thank you. And that scammer didn't even wish me happy birthday. I'm offended. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Let's see here. Scammer. These things still come by. It's crazy. These comments come through, but legitimate comments sometimes don't even show up on my channel. It's so frustrating. And I find comments that I leave on other people's channel don't show up either. Or if I respond to a comment on my own channel, it doesn't show up sometimes. It's insane. Reverend Dancer, it's designated to lose value. It's the lack of growth of lending, isn't it? Yep, it's crazy. And that's definitely part of it. I could see you snowboarding next year. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you. Snowboarding, very good. All right. Tallulah, anyone who buys copper rounds is a nut. PMs are bouncing after last week's OPEC's wash and rinse. Well, I tell you, I had a copper round that I showed in this video, and sometimes you buy them just for the fun of it. You don't buy them to stack. You buy them because of their beauty or just to complement another silver piece. I've got a collection of silver rounds that in a series, and I got the copper complements. Talk my baby sister. Nice. Tony Erickson has talked his baby sister into stacking, and I told her to check out your stream. She's called me today and said she'll start buying now. That's awesome, Tony Erickson, spreading the good word about precious metals. Thank you, Tony, and I'll be honored to have her join us here and have a little bit of fun too. Thank you so much. And Pakistan Zindagood, good to see you. All right, he loves surprises. And yes, indeed, and every day that I do a live stream, when a scammer calls me, it's going to be my birthday or the day after. Yes, indeed, or the day before my birthday. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good to see Helen Dobb is here. Got to start him young. That's great. Tony Erickson, that is so awesome, my friend. You're a good man. All right. Mark Nordgaard says, maybe new all-time high again for gold, but for sure, but not for silver. Well, Mark Nordgaard never even once hinted that silver was near an all-time high. So anyway, Seymour Silver, have you stubbed your toe on a silver bar in the night? I have not yet. I've not stubbed one in the middle of the night yet. Silver is precious. This, I guarantee you. Yes, indeed, it is. For sure, for sure. And culture of currency, great stuff. Transparency should be a big part of the conversation. Exactly. Or at least translucency, right? I'm being very translucent about my birthday, for instance, culture of currency. Ghost Killer says, I don't understand silver. It's not moved. There is a VAT charge on buying it in the UK plus premiums. Yes. Well, silver has moved. The price has moved dramatically. Physically, the silver that you saw on the screen there did not move. You're right. The silver that I showed on the screen did not move. I did not move it. I left it where it was. And I apologize for that. Aaron Ritchie is coming to us from Nashville, Tennessee. I thought you were from Hendersonville, Tennessee, but good to see you. Maybe he's traveling. And let's see. You never can know. Let's see here. And let's see here. Shane Applegate. Miners will tell you it'll cost the exact same amount of money to retrieve the silver from the ground as it does the gold. Think about that. Yeah, if you're doing primary silver mining, the all-in sustaining cost, I don't know. I mean, the all-in sustaining costs are going to be different. I think it's somewhat of a different process, but and there's much more, and there's 7 times more, at least 7 times more silver ore in the crust than gold. So it can't be the same amount. I don't know of any miner that has ever made that claim, and especially as a byproduct of other metals, which the vast majority of silver is mined of. Helen Dobb, who's with us here in the live stream tonight, says silver will be rescinded rescinded the higher the price goes. I would like to be able to get more and recite. Is that recycle? Oh, recycled. Okay, I think she must be using text, talk to text or something. You meant to say recycled. Yes, the more silver will be recycled, the higher the price goes. You're right. All right. Greetings from up north from Zardos, who is here tonight. Yep, and Zendagood, I know they misspelled miners. I didn't say anything about that, but I could have had a joke about staying away from miners. That's right. Rip Donkey says here, what about the visual capitalist forecast from 2010 showing gold production running out in the early 2030s? Could that possibly be accurate? Silver looked more like 2040. I don't believe that could be right. No, it's not right. Any of those forecasts about that any metal is going to run out is based off of the available data at the time. In fact, I'm going to tell you right now that what they found in Poland is going to throw the numbers way out for silver. So yes, indeed, don't trust any of that stuff. We're not going to run out of silver or gold anytime soon. There's a lot of it in the ground. Northern Hemisphere, says Zardal. Very good. He's in the Northern Hemisphere, so he may be south of me, but still up north. Low blood pressure, it says here. Sal, I don't agree. If there was no natural correlation between silver and gold, our monetary system would not have worked for thousands of years before 1965. Silver being a byproduct of other mining proves it is rare because exclusive silver miners are far and few between. Well, you're right about the exclusive silver miners, or primary silver miners, but with that being said, there's a lot of silver found, and a lot more silver, and look at a chart of how much silver is mined year over year, even though it's less, a little bit less in recent years, is not that much less, because the vast majority of silver is mined cheaper because of the result as a byproduct of other metals. So in that way, it's that's one of the reasons for the gap between silver and gold, because of the mining production cost. And S. Rocca Reports did a study on that, and it was quite eye-opening. That's number one. Number two, the natural correlation between gold and silver in our monetary system is only loosely related. It's because they fixed the ratio of 15 to 16 to 1 before 1965. That was fixed. The government fixed the ratio between gold and silver, or the Treasury did, or else that wouldn't have worked. John Bethia, silver and gold could have been reevaluated in coin and still being used, but the government just don't want people to hold real assets. They want us to use the controllable ghost fiat so we won't own nothing. That's right. And it's really about having faith in it. We have faith in it until we don't. For sure. All right. Let's see here. We've got this from Thomas Sabalenjo 9163. Let me get over here where I can be most productive. He says, FSM 90% gold and great FCF and found high grade gold 500K producer 10 by 125 next year. Cost drops to, okay, I'm not sure what this means. Doing some calculation for something. 50 million per QT, which I guess means quarter ton, but I'm not sure what FSM means. I'm not going to pretend to guess what that means. All right. Bill 4572 in the handle says this. We can only learn about silver from the past and what it's doing today. This is the first time on YouTube I'm seeing videos about running out of silver. What is causing this? Some reports that are being put out to investors to get silver before it runs out. That is like us running out of oil. Believe me, if we run out of silver, I will dive into the ocean to look for more. That's right. And we will never really run out of silver. And that's just it. And really, Silver Dragon's made a brilliant point on his video. And I reiterated here and in this video that there's a lot of silver that's being sold back to local coin shops. We're not going to run out of silver. There's a lot of people that have stockpiled it and the like, but yes, indeed. And we're still going to be mining it too. We're safe. There's a lot of silver around. The shortest story never made sense to me. Had there been a huge demand for silver, the price would have gone much higher. That's right. Exactly. All right, Eli says here, as we march on here, a quarter-ounce gold coin question he's got. Presently, my budget allows me to buy a quarter ounce. I am aware of premiums versus 1 ounces, but I always see the quarter ounce gold Britannia Tudor coins at 30 plus lower than other quarter ounces like AGE Maple Britannia. I haven't collected the quarter ounce gold Tudor coins in the past, but they are at such a great price, being a quarter ounce, that it is frustrating versus buying more expensive quarter ounce coins. In your opinion, would you buy these because of the lower price? Yes, and yes, and yes. Why or why not? Because they're cheaper and they're government issued bullion. They are Royal Mint products, and they're bullion. If you find the Tudor Beast and you're a pure stacker, go for it. Premiums are so low on fractional gold. They're still higher than 1 ounce gold coins, but it is now worth it to buy fractional gold. This is the perfect time to buy. Fortuna Silver Miners. Now that name, okay, changed to Fortuna Miners. Thank you, David G. Okay, thank you for that. I appreciate it. All right, let's see here. And let's see here. Timothy Whittington says, folks can learn a lot from your content. Why go to another metals channel? Well, Timothy Whittington, I appreciate your faith in me, but I think that people should go listen to other channels. I think people should be well versed and don't just take my word for it. I can get things wrong too. Believe you me, I have in the past, and I will probably. I make a lot of content, so there's times and chances for me to make errors. And I really appreciate your kind words there, and I appreciate you watching. But I certainly would encourage you to check out other content as well too. But thank you so much for your kindness. I really appreciate that. Let's see if there's any news here. If there's actually been an attack yet. The Jerusalem Post. It is actually now 12:58 on the August the 1st, and let's see here. And nothing in saying that the directive was issued as an emergency meeting, but there's no new news there other than the fact that it has been ordered. So I'm not sure how that will play out, but we'll keep an eye on it. We're going to watch the news as there's a fear of an all-out war, and who knows what this could mean. It's crazy. Let's see here. And I'm actually... Where are we at? Nothing yet on Fox News about this. But I digress. Have the reverse Spanish Toro 1 ounce gold coin from 2022. It's almost 3K now on eBay. It paid 2K. Congratulations, Liquid Electrum. You've got a 50% increase. Nicely done. Congratulations on that. That's great. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, people should watch and make your own opinion. That's right. And I mean, and speaking of opinions, I have opinions on other matters, not only related to precious metals. See, there's facts and then there's opinions, and then there's opinions that support facts and facts that support opinions. And I know that I'm very strong viewed in some of these opinions, and but I feel that that's part of what makes this community great. And I think it's good to be tolerant of other people's points of view. I had somebody today say that they canceled my channel. They unsubscribed from my channel because of my views on Israel. And it's like, okay, see ya. It's like, I mean, in my view, I think that, if you really feel confident in your views, you'll be okay with either engaging with or at least tolerating other points of view. And you don't have to discuss it. You don't have to agree. You can just we can agree on more of the things that we find common ground on, like precious metals. But it is what it is. All right. All right. Very good. Thank you. All right, Jeff Nelson. And on to gold before I went crazy and some platinum. Nice. Congratulations, Jeff Nelson. And by the way, thank you so much for being here. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes. And John Knox says, don't forget the demand for nano silver nano silver underpants. That's right, John Knox. We can't forget that demand. I'm trying to create it for the scammers. I love it. Thanks, John. That's a great comment. All right, now we've got G Services. India is recycling from plenty of scrap, but actual production of silver scrap is not enough. Miners of production of real fine silver is not enough because it's too costly to mine. Just produce an ounce of silver. Bar will cost $100 US. Well, I don't know. I've never heard of that. That's news to me. I'd have to see a source on that. Even primary silver miners are not paying nearly that much. That would be far underwater if that was the case. Far underwater for sure. Let's see here. That's right, Cemetery Shop. He canceled the rest of the community too, with others that may have agreed with him. That's why I appreciate people that are tolerant of other points of view. I mean, I would never want somebody to change their long-held position on any topic. And you will never be canceled here for your viewpoints. I don't care what you believe in. And just know that this is a safe space for you to express your viewpoints. And even if we don't agree, we can agree to disagree or what have you. But anyways. But yeah, I think it makes us stronger when we are challenged and when we, but there's a lot of snowflakes out there, sadly. Let's see here. That's right. Nesmaniac, I agree with you completely on that. Silver Truther, stacking silver but will exchange for gold once the gold to silver ratio is below 1:40, but hoping that happens the next 9 months. Well, Silver Truther, I hate to break it to you, but I would be shocked if that happened. I don't think we're going to see the gold to silver ratio go below 1:60, much less 1:40. In fact, I think a 1:60 move would mean the same type of would be a monumental event now. I think the new normal for the gold to silver ratio is probably somewhere around a 1:70, 1:75 now. Let's see here. Yep, free thinkers. And people are urged to speak their mind on anything. Let's see, very good. Steve says, Tim Marsher via Yankee Stacking says he doesn't see $50 silver in his lifetime. And I think that's a fair assessment. Tim Marsher is probably going to live another 80 years from now. So probably the next 80 years, we're not going to see $50 silver. Of course, I'm kidding. I know he's older than that. But anyways, but yeah, he's probably right. Tom Larson is here. Good to see Tom. Welcome. All right, G Services says here, now precious metal like gold and silver are real money. You go to any part of the world, people will pay for gold and silver. That's right. It pretty much is recognized throughout the world in some manner or form. In some places, more gold than silver, or more silver than gold. But you're right; it's pretty much recognized world round at some level or another. David G, thanks, Sal. Price of silver is determined by the derivative markets, not the physical. That's right. And I like to get physical. Let's get physical. Let me hear your silver talk. Your silver talk. Let me hear your silver talk. I had to pull that down into a range that was accessible to me. I started in a higher range, and then I recovered and went down about maybe a couple of steps there, so that didn't seem like I was completely out of key. Although I was still out of key. Please forgive me for being out of key. All right, Bill. Thank you, Sal, for answering my monster needs. No problem. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it. And G Service says many fine silver bars are real and costly. Many recycled silver bars from scrap are in the market, but not fine silver. Well, there's a lot of that recycled silver is actually refined back down to 3/9 fine. So I don't know, like OPM, I have an OPM bar. That's recyclable silver. It's 3/9 fine. All right, we have G Service says silver is not enough, so China and India need to stockpile for 10 years ahead of the future production as the price are undervalued now, and the price of fine silver will skyrocket within a year. All right, we'll see. And I wonder how you define skyrocket, but let's see here. See, Phipps, so much information out there. There really is, and that's why it's good to look at all sources. Hard sure what to believe. The only thing I know for sure is that the U.S. dollar is being inflated away. I'll continue to stack silver when I can, especially as long as I can pick up for under $30 an ounce. Smart man. The scam call, we almost had it, but then it dropped. Okay, thank you, Tony Erickson. Getting light flicker, so I guess I have to go. Have a blessed week. Stay safe. See you Friday. Thank you, Tony. Feel better, my friend. Take care of yourself. Yeah, Olivia Newton-John was great. All right, thank you so much. Olivia Newton-John. Yeah, be well, rest easy, Tony Erickson. Thank you, brother, for popping in tonight. We'll see you Friday. Carl's Tuff says, please don't forget that you can make a paper wallet and put Bitcoin in your safe. Well, that's a very strange comment. That's the first I've ever heard of putting Bitcoin in a paper wallet. I think you meant a hardware wallet, like a thumb drive. And you can put Bitcoin in your safe, for sure. Fire protected. It could even be it can be a fire protected. It can also be a Faraday cage as well. And your Bitcoin will be safe there until such time as you need it when you get to a computer or a way to be able to connect it to the internet and the blockchain. But yep, you can do that for sure. All right. Silver scientists, we use and throw away a lot of silver in industrial applications. In due time, we will see real shortages, probably another 20 years or so. Well, as the price goes up, though, and the shortages come, that means the discarded silver will be recycled again. Think of landfills. Landfills are a gold mine of silver. Much easier to mine and refine silver out of landfills than from actual mines. Think about that for a moment. There's probably a lot of silver there. That's a gold mine of silver mines. You know? It's crazy. Yep, Nesmaniac, I did hear about that. Somebody forgot their password and lost like millions of dollars, like $10 million. I remember hearing about that in the news. It's like, oh man, can you imagine? Jay Wilkins says, so what's the point? Jay Wilkins, I would suggest you watch the video to find out what the point is, because that's the whole point of doing a video about this topic, is to give you a point. So Jay Wilkins, watch the video to find out what the point is. How's that? Diddy Prepper says here, it's total manipulation of the paper market. They've been screwing us stackers forever with the paper manipulated market, 400 paper ounces to 1. Yep, I know, I hear you. But you could look at it as they're screwing us, or it is an opportunity. They're giving us a discount. It's on sale. Yes, indeed. Yes, I did see that, David G. Although I say videos like that, I do kind of question just being fair-minded. I wonder if he just didn't show the footage of the hostility from the Trump side. Maybe he got enough footage from the good side, and then picked out the bad footage. You know what I mean? Kind of like the Mark Dice videos where he holds out a gold coin and a chocolate bar. Which one would you prefer? Would you rather have? You know, the gold coin or the chocolate bar? And you know, likely he's probably edited out maybe even over 50% of the participants say, "Hey, we'll take the gold coin." Of course, he doesn't really give them the gold coin. You see what I'm saying? Those things can be edited. Just trying to be as fair as about that as possible, but I did see that, and I guess indeed. All right. Kifisia says, I am a gold and diamond seller, mandate looking to connect with buyers of gold, doré bars, and diamond stones. All right, interesting. Thank you for your perspective in that. That's wild. The diamond market's gone crazy. Liberty stacking. I'm going to keep on stacking. There you go. Keep on stacking in a free world. Yep, it is still entertaining. You're right, David G. I thoroughly love those Mark Dice videos. And that video was definitely entertaining. No question about that. Yep, you're right. And 420 Stacker says, looks like geopolitical events move the needle this time. Like I said, here comes the show. Yep, that's right. You're right. And I talked about that in this evening's video. Industrial silver is also recyclable. Yep, that's right. Just because it's used in industry doesn't mean it's gone. That's right. Just ask thousands of people missing catalytic converters. If silver went crazy, people would be stealing solar panels off roofs to recycle it for silver. It will always be here. It doesn't go away. Well, I did a video where I tried to recycle the silver out of the solar panel. It did not go well. It was an epic fail. Yes, indeed, for sure. All right. People want the chocolate bars. That's right. And if I'm really hungry, if I was starving, I might have even chosen the chocolate bars. Silver from No IQ. That's right. That's really the bottom line. Silver. You the man. I love No IQ. That's awesome. Master Blaster. Seems like there's a lot of silver and gold missing. Indeed. Missing. Where did it go? Love me some silver. Yes, I do too, Williams Martin. Yes, indeed. There's some people that hate it. I might do a community tab thing and ask if people, like this guy always hates silver, always is bashing it. He comes on this channel, I talk about silver, and he's always bashing. I don't know why these people are here that just bash silver all the time, no matter what it does, is bashing it. It's crazy. I'll read it anyway. Infinite supply, which is incorrect. There is not an infinite supply of silver, no question about that. More than enough for the next 100 years. Well, there's a lot of silver out there, as I mentioned in the video, but never an infinite supply. Sad but true. Cut it any way you want to. Deficit shortages going extinct. 100% propaganda and pure BS. I've come to the conclusion that price manipulation is BS too. Better than 99% of the YouTube channels. Spend better than 90% of their programming explaining why silver is sucking on any given day. All right. Don't you have to your whole solar panel into a hot furnace? I think so, Red Crawler. Yeah, it's got to go through a special process. Yes, indeed. All right. And Cybercurrent Twitcher, the shocking truth about silver is that people actually smuggle it here. All right, that's right. In the butt crack, that's why that emoticon exists. Alchemy yet. I'm not able to do that. I just turned my Kit Kat bar into a gold silver bar. Nice. Nicely done. Haters will hate. That's right, exactly. And yes, indeed. Brown Dog wanted to try that. No problem. Thanks for the solar panel video. Thank you. So Silver Electrum, or Liquid Electrum, thank you, my friend. $1.99. Haters will hate. Indeed, they will. That's for sure. And by the way, too, Jukebox, I told him he's always welcome to comment here. I mean, it does help when he comments. I just don't understand it, why he hates it so much. But anyways, why he's on this channel doing it. But I mean, I'm fine with it. There's another guy too that doesn't like me personally, and he's constantly commenting, and it's almost like he's trolling. But anyways, plenty of food for thought, Sal. Thanks for telling it like it is. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. Cemetery Shop. Gold is heading towards $2,500. Here we go. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised And who was it? Was it I think it was Liquid Election. We said by August we'll see it. We'll see. All right. All right. Okay, we had 2 super chats, $2 each. So let me give 4 push-ups real quick. 4 push-ups. Yeah, and maybe Green Mountain, maybe troll is a wrong word for these guys. I don't know that they're necessarily trolling. I just think that I don't know. That might be a strong word. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Nice. Thank you, guys. For those of you new here, what I typically do, every dollar that's donated via Super Chat, I do a push-up or exercise. Every dollar donated on PayPal, friends and family, I do 2. All right. Yeah, some people just love to hate. That's right. You're exactly right. Let's see here. Oh boy, Nesmaniac. Olympics letting 2 men box with women. Men's punch is 162% more than a woman's. Someone is going to get hurt. Indeed, they will. Wow. That's crazy. But why does that not surprise me? It's insane. It's insane. Brad Bumtee, 69.15. I bought 3/4 rolls and 3 times 5-ounce bars 2 days ago when it was $27. Couldn't resist. Nice. Congratulations. Way to go. Savuni Silver says this. Savuni Silver says, there actually is a silver shortage, a transfer of wealth, an economic reset going on between East and the West. Yep, the Berlin Wall in 89, year of the snake. 2001, 9/11, year of the snake. Next year is the year of the snake. The snake will shed its skin, and we will have some kind of reset. Something big is going to happen. Wow. I tell you what, it makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. Yes, indeed. Rebuke them in the name of Christ Jesus and see if they will return. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, I don't want to curse anybody. And I don't want to, I don't know. People, like I said, people are welcome to be here and express their viewpoints. So anyways, some of it I just don't understand is really what I'm saying. David G, silver needs to catch up, and it will. There we go. It will. Have faith. See what happens here. SGTRP, regular banks are buying gold, trying to hedge their bets. Regular banks, as opposed to central banks. I've not heard that. This is on my market report video. Low blood pressure. 6 days ago, flash crash. Now we see a spike. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Low blood pressure. It's crazy. The silver community has grown by leaps and bounds since 2014. That it has. It's really encouraging and nice to see, for sure. Car funds, maybe a gold. Toyota Camry. Red Crawler, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Maybe so. Thank you, sir. We'll add that to if another one comes, and we'll do push-ups with that one. Thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. And good to see you. All right. Good to see 66 Sam is here. Welcome. Mark Razor is here. Expect no more than $28 by the end of the year, and I will be happy. All right. There you go. And good to see Richie Luxury. Brown Dog still here with us. Count Derpala is here. And let's see here. SGTOP, you think it will be different this time? I don't know. It's hard to say. It really is hard to say. I don't want to speculate that. And I speculate a lot, I know. But I wouldn't be surprised if we saw another dip, a fairly substantial dip before the summer's over. I really wouldn't. Willie, Spencer, thinking about things here. Thank you. Michael K. Hello, sound friends. Let's explore. Thank you, Michael. We are here tonight. If you want to join us for a little bit. We've got just my thoughts. I've been selling off some silver and gold, taking some profits. On all those metals, I bought at cheap prices. I got the idea to take some profits from Big Stack McGee. Yeah, okay, interesting. And to each their own, although I noticed you said here the key word is some silver and gold, and I think that's fine. If you can take profits and put that to good use, then that's fine, because you're not selling off all of your silver and gold. Silver 13, another member of this community, did the same thing. Thank you, Pound the Drums. Appreciate you guys being here. The thumbs up. And good to see THS is here. Good to see Bill457 with us tonight as well. Good to see you, Bill. Hope you're doing well. All right, CM, I don't think I would only vote once. Let's be safe there. Let's oh my goodness, just one vote for Trump per person. Master Blaster, no rate change and silver back to $29. I thought silver would have dropped to 26. Oh well, made a small purchase at 27. Well, there you go. Seems like you did well indeed there. India and China will continue to amass large amounts of silver to corner the market. Well, Richie Luxury, you are foretasting what could be coming tomorrow. Stay tuned to tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is likely going to be the biggest news video of the year that I will have done on silver. So hope you will stay tuned for that tomorrow. Dale Val is here. Gold is out of his budget for a while. Yep, trading near all-time highs. Good to see you, Dale. Good to see Jeff Nelson still here with us. And Matthew Crustlife. Let's go. Good to see you, Matthew. Transition to Metals, says here. Love that name. That's pretty cool. Hey, Sal, since you have a big fan base, can you cover the topic of what price point will the silver community sell their silver? The people that are long silver diehards. That might be something I might consider, maybe a community post or something like that. We'll see. I'll have to think about that, how to phrase that question and the like. Yes, indeed. Very good. Mudvayne is here with us. Good to see Mudvayne. Cemetery Shops. Appreciate you guys. Joe Carvey is here. The Michael Guadagno. Glad I made a little purchase while it was down. Congratulations. I made a purchase when it was a little bit down, when it was down a little bit as well. Yep, yes, sir. Cybercurrent Twitcher looks like it could be back to stacking household consumables for CCT, and that is definitely a good thing to stack, for sure. Wise to make that a transition, for sure. ABS, always be stacking. That's right, Mitch Pictish. Yes. Amen. Matthew Crustlife, some party favors on this video. Thank you, Matthew. Helen Dobbs says, hi, I think the price will go up after the election will go down. I hope I'm wrong. The debt will just go up, and then we will be in bad trouble. You're right. You're exactly right. We sure will be. Ronald Gartner says this. And good to see China. Mitchell is here. And I sent iodine in the mail today for the nukes. Yeah, I tell you what, may not be a bad idea. I saw an advertisement for that once. It's like, that's pretty scary when that comes up as an ad. Bought a little bit of silver yesterday, Ronald did. Went back today to check on shipping again, and the price had increased $3. Made me feel good about the spend. Yep, I know, I hear you. I hear you. Yes, indeed. Liquid Electrum, I think this spike fear-based and will continue. Yep, that's right, it is based off of fear. I agree with you. Razor Ready, who I think is with us here, Mark Razor, says here, let me get over here, we can be most effective. I got to do something here. Let's see here. Oh, it's KV, I'm sorry. Joe KV, my apology. I was saying Carvey. Carvey, it's KV. It's my bad. Sorry about that. All right. The dollar Sal uses in all his videos proves he still has the first dollar he ever made. I have this serial number memorized with all of your great videos. Slip away, Sal. Great video. Thank you. I always keep that dollar by my side. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. One of these days, I might have this thing auctioned off. Maybe I'll send it to Stacking or Empire Precious Metals and he'll auction it off for me. Richie Luxury, gold and silver. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. Ridge Runner got scared. Hold him tightly and digitally. Let's hold him digitally. I'm going to just do it digitally. It's safer that way. Just in case you didn't put deodorant on. You know what I mean? No offense. Maria Langley, gold and silver were rising 5 or 6 hours before Poll spoke. Yes, yes. I don't think, did he actually give a conference yet? I'm not sure. Thought it was a nothing burger. What Poll? I think he meant what Powell said. Powell. Darren Setner says here on this video, Palladium price crashing hard. Here's why it's important. Do you ever get to the point you've been telling us what you are going to talk about for half this video? We already knew from the title. Spit it out. Well, you have to have patience. This is not a video short. And luckily, I probably did mention what was going on before that. You just didn't pay attention. And people with short attention spans get frustrated quickly, and they take it out on us. I think he must have ADD. Darren, get rid of your ADD and listen critically next time. Don't know why I did not going to heart that one. All right. None is left. Hamas is getting decimated in the Gaza Strip. Hezbollah turned to get decimated in Gaza and Lebanon. Turkey is talking, getting involved now because they know Hamas and Hezbollah are hurting. With the Houthis having problems in Yemen and Red Sea, with Israel, U.S. now, the Yemenis people are now protesting the Houthis for messing up their lives due to airstrikes from Israel. Ukraine has moved to the back burner and being replaced with the Mideast turmoil. You're right. I think that's a very fair assessment. I did not know that Houthis were rising up. That's actually good news. They're putting blame where it belongs, for sure. That's right. And let's see here. Striker. I think Striker was in the chat earlier. Is he still here? Because it's the end of the month and first of the month, they want the government money. It could be part of it too. Let's see here. And we've got Eugene Crawford. Silver soars up 22 cents. Well, let's just see what is up today. It was up more than that. Well, of course, market's open right now, so it's up a nickel. But I think it was more than 22 cents. Stacking is well worth it. It's only because of this live stream. This very one at this moment. There you go. That's right. Thank you, brother. All right. Bill 457. Again, I think silver is jumping around. Again, it's not stable. That's right. You're right. It's not stable right now for sure. BC USA, gold isn't going back down anytime soon. I think it breaks $2,500 sooner. There's a lot of people saying that now. More and more people coming to that conclusion. And I could see that happening right now. Man, we were like $20 away from it not too long ago. All right, let's see what Christian Muller says. Rate cut almost a certainty come September, says Powell. Presidential election could well also trigger one in October, too. Well, there's no meeting in October. It's only November the 7th. Unless it's an emergency meeting. I doubt that's going to happen. And it will take a while for this to happen, for that to take effect. It's too late, and you have to be blind not to see it. To put it mildly, it's like earning $2,000 a month, but owing your creditors $15,000. There's therefore no way they can make things better. 16 years, that's a time frame since the economic crisis. But we bought that one with monopoly money. It didn't work and couldn't work, as the predecessors would have already tried that before. It was doomed to fail, so we're smart enough not to do it. Yep, that's crazy. Russia's making a big push before the F-16s get there. The Ukrainian people are worried about the F-16s. I would be too. Interesting. Wow. Yeah. Is that the F-16s from us that we're sending over there? And they're making a big push there. That's right. Oh, yeah, there's Mark Razor. Yeah, he's got the dollar bill serial number. Let's check it here. 848-54977D. You got it. That's the one. Right there it is. Way to go. Always have it nearby for videos. Astro Club says, love when the shorts get what's coming to them. That's right. Oh, I love to see that happen when the shorts get blown out. If it stays up and stays up above 32, gets 32 and keeps climbing, that would be awesome. See them get blown out. At this rate, there will be no elections in 2020. War powers make or break empires, nations, or civilizations. I think you meant 2024. I'll tell you what, it's pretty scary stuff for sure. All right. Mojave Gold says here, I will continue to buy whenever I see an attractive deal. The gold and silver spot markets have always been somewhat volatile, but especially so in these politically unstable times. It doesn't seem to take too much of a shock in the news fees to make all the sheeple jump in to buy at any price or to dump their holdings at a loss. Yep, there you go. You look for the deals. You buy on your own, with your own situation, your own time frame and budget and understanding of the markets. Powell is not raising this year. Higher for longer, says Joe. Okay, well, Joe, I disagree, but hey, you could be right. There's some people that are still saying that there's going to be no cuts. I'll let this bicentennial is my birth year. Well, there you go. Nice. Very cool. That's awesome. Richard Vaughn, I bought a roll of 20 Eagles on the dip. Still a bargain now. There we go. Nice. Nicely done. And Savuni Silver here says the following. Let's get over here. There actually is a silver shortage. Transfer of wealth. Okay, same comment. I saw that before. Thank you. And let's see here. I want to trade my silver certificate notes in the exchange shop. Couldn't help. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, those silver certificates actually have been demonetized. But anyways. All right. Yeah, I like John Kennedy. He's pretty good from Louisiana. Good info. Thank you, Chris Bustler. Appreciate that very much. User says, dollar down, gold and silver up. That's right. Gotta love it. How much ounces is enough? Marcia Bonk. I did a video about that. If you go to my channel and you go to the search function, how much silver? If you type how much silver in the search function, the first result, how much silver should you own? A guide to silver stacking. Check that video out. Just type in how much silver on my channel, just like that. Hopefully that'll help you out there. Let's refresh these. We're gonna go down into some of the older comments briefly here. And Mr. No Paha, yes, I bought a tube of Vatmax 2012. When I got them, I felt how sharp the edges were with all those burrs. Yes, silver bullet, silver shard. That's right. That's finning on those pieces. That's right. And of course, says Star Silver Mass. Thank you. All right. And we've got this from Kramer 071. Says the following here. Let me get over here where I can be most effective. He says this. The funny thing about all of this is that while they're trying to repair their image, they're at the same time relaunching the same designs which they promised had limited mintage. Really, is this how you regain credibility? I think they are finished. Whoever orders one more coin from them deserves to lose it all. Yep, they have definitely oversaturated their own market, for sure. I think a lot of people have stopped buying a lot of that stuff, for sure. Welcome. Good to see Goldfinger. Welcome. Good to see you. And Lundisco says, I really like that reverse proof. Looks great. Thank you. All right. The 20th American Silver Eagle set that I showed there. Glad you enjoyed that. Gold Maple says, I don't like collecting the 20th and 25th anniversary sets because they look beautiful. The U.S. Mint seems to keep the same design varieties of Spice of Life. I like different designs of my coins. Also, with the words 1 ounce fine silver 999 together with the face value, this is my only issue with U.S. Mint. Yep, I understand that. And sadly, they can't change these designs till 25 years after. They actually ended up changing them for the worse, in my view, but that's just it. All right. Very good. Let's see here. And Mr. Silver Monster, great pickup. I was very pleased when I received my wolf, finest of the 20 series, if you ask me. Nice, yes. Very cool to add that. And I like to think about getting these. Yes, really cool stuff, Brian the Log. I'm here, not a fan. All right, yeah, some people don't like these. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. U.S. Mint needs 10th ounce gold buffaloes and 10 ounce bars. Yeah, they did it 1 year for the 10th ounce gold buffaloes in 2008, but that was it. But yes, they've never done 10 ounce bars. It would be pretty cool if they did, but they kind of don't need to because they sell so much of the Silver Eagles. Good question. The coin. I do not like the finish, but keep in mind I buy as close to spot the stuff as buy. Yes, totally understandable. G Silvermani, nice pickup, SM. I'm a big fan of the 20 for 20 series as well. Thanks for the video. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that. And Rocky, they would not rethink the series. It would just cut down the silver content. Why buy $7 worth of silver for 20? I've heard that they're not that easy to cash in from 20. From what I hear, that's right, they're not. And I think they've demonetized them now too. Another comment from him. Gold Bear Bunny, watching your channel is about the only news I hear. Thanks for the info. Well, thank you, Gold Bear Bunny. I appreciate you watching, my friend. Very kind. Yep, Canadian maples. That's right, Steve Laponte. This is a different gold maple I was responding to. That's an older gold maple. Silver Days. Love silver. Thank you, brother. Yes, I do too. Good stuff. Good evening to you, Rusty Nail. I appreciate you watching and for your comment as usual. Appreciate it. Gold Chick says here, word there's a large contingent of Chinese walking towards Sal Silver full speed. There you go. They're on their way. That's right. There's Striker. He's still with us. Good to see you. And, yeah, you want a 10th ounce buffalo, you'll pay a pretty big premium for them. I have a proof one, and it's pretty cool. And I got a good deal on it when the price started going up. It was an exciting day for stackers. I'm looking for gold to spike around over $2,500 this week. We'll see. Man, that will be interesting to see if it happens. A lot of people have been saying that. Cemetery Shop's another one. So we'll see if that happens. Crazy, crazy. All right, let's see here. Let's move on up here. To the next, if we can get here. Get my mouse back here. We've got my kid is a Grandmaster of Gold is slowly making its way to $2,500. That's right. The big $2,500. We see that it's going to be something else. Sal is live now. That's right. And I'm responding to your comment saying that I'm live now on a live stream at this very moment. Great show, Sal. Thank you. Ramiro Reichtenberger. Thank you so much. Apologize if I mispronounced your name. Beards Fan Spurs, premiums on silver really shot up today. Wow. I was finding 90% junk yesterday at around 75 over spot, 75 cents. It's now $1.50 over spot. Wow. Man, so maybe people are starting to buy again. We'll see here. All right, let's see here. Let's go back in time here to, don't have a dog in this fight. Get my medallions at a reasonable price only because MD asked me. He actually did a video about these things. He was really teed off about them. It's kind of funny. As a ripoff, I pass on the word, and after asking Chris Wayne questions, I found myself blocked, which only furthered my curiosity. I received it in my medallions and have buried most of them again. I don't have a dog in the fight, but that does not mean I trust or would recommend anyone else deal with Dwayne. Yes, that's his modus operandi. If you disagree with him, he blocks you immediately. There's no freedom of speech on his. Well, he doesn't have a channel on YouTube anymore, but I digress. Transition to Metals. Good to see you. Thank you for popping in tonight, sir. In Luke's TW2 says, lesson: do not buy numismatic coins, nor do not ever pre-order any silver products that merchant does not have any existing inventory for. Hope this lesson resounds. That's right. Hold on to the proofs. All right. Very good. Very good. Some of them have done well, but not. It's just select ones. They're both going to mint them with different backs. Could this just be a marketing strategy to get more units? Yeah, it could be. But I think it was a genuine split between the two parties. Joe Harvey, with real chicken, not test tube chicken on rat's bones. And the copper round is for the people who spend $600,000 with me on my coins. I'm for the little guy looking to invest in these future and offer a fighting chance for the loved ones. A modern day saint. There you go. You know what sucks? YouTube can destroy your rep. Yep, it sure can. It sure can. Let's see here. By the way, good to see Silver Scientist is with us tonight. Welcome, Silver Scientist. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you, brother. Ultimately, Christian Wayne used propaganda to benefit his own bottom line. And really, I can't argue with anything he said there. Cannot argue with anything he said on that. I bought one off eBay because I didn't trust them. Glad I did. I'm done with him. All right. Very good. Very good. And Silver Scientist here. Well, I bought silver last week, and that silver is already worth more than I paid for it. Funny because the silver hasn't been delivered yet. I love it. I love it when this happens. When you buy it, you bought it at the right time, and it's coming in, and it appreciates on delivery. That is awesome, Silver Scientist. Way to go, brother. All right. I'm here with my tinfoil coin. Should be in early 2014. Nice. And then here he says, why have you not uploaded hand-poured gold bars? Because I don't have any. To this day, I don't have any. I've got cast bars, but not any of the hand-poured ones. I don't have any of those. Even 11 years later, I don't. Sorry, I can't help you out there. All right, we've got Sharp and Shiny. I'm not sure if I would purchase these again, but I tried to avoid the drama behind the silver. I only heard of Chris Dwayne after I purchased my first 3 Freedom Girls from Provident. And yes, indeed, only the Freedom Girl was an excellent design. Yeah, that was a good design. He hit a home run with that one. That was probably the best one for sure. I like that. There was some other decent designs, but others that I thought were corny, others were cheesy, and some of the messaging I didn't agree with. All right. Mr. Nope Haha says, even the Royal Canadian Mint Maples have finning. I've not seen that on the Royal Canadian Mint Maples. That's one thing I will give them. Man, those coins are sexy. I find the reverse proofs hot. Great sets. Yeah, they did a good job with the finishes on those, for sure. And let's see here. All right, just my thoughts. Sold a lot backpaid to AppMax. I find the easiest way to offload without taking a massive haircut. Well, congratulations. And a lot of people have been selling. Very nice set, says MyCoin24. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed that. Angel Silver 47. Amazing, beautiful set. Nicely done. Thank you, sir. Sharp and Shiny. Those are gorgeous. As much as I would like to see some new coinage from US Mint, I enjoy the ISC's great video highlighting some fantastic silver. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Joe Harvey's thanking me here. We're going to eventually get to the very end of all the comments. It's going to be coming sometime. I'm not going to happen tonight. Probably won't happen the next week. But I have scrolled to the very end. I know it's there. It's getting closer. I'm here. Have one for me. I don't. I'm sorry. Double sixes. I myself like the reverse proofs. Great set, SM. I like it too. My favorite finish of all of them from the Eagles is probably the enhanced uncirculated finish. I think that is just beautiful. I might show that again in a video for sure. All right. All right. Breaking news. Count Thurperla has a stick of gum. Nice. I could use a stick of gum right now. Even if it's bubble gum, I'd like that. Chad Wolf is here. Good to see you guys. All right, let's do a few more. We're losing viewers here, but I like to go through these old comments though from time to time just to see what's happening. Beautiful set, very nice and well presented. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. TT, SL. I like how those bars have serial numbers. Yeah, me too. It's kind of neat. It gives some identity to them for sure. And here on this one, coins, proof sets, and silver. Great stuff. Love the bars. Thank you. You know I'm all about silver bars. I guess I'm going to try and get more people to collect bars as they collect coins. Some bars are rare. That's right. And some people, there's channels, whole channels dedicated to those whole bars. And then another thing on the SBSS drama back in the day. I have no vested interest with either Chris or Rob. Bought most of my silver in 1999. So I could use it less what the US dollar is today and other day. We'll be watching to see how it unfolds with interest. I like the work Chris has done. But I like that he made it available to everybody alike, even those who can't afford to pay it. I think he's an honest guy. Don't know much about Rob. Really can't say. Well, they're very expensive from Chris, too. He's not going to give away free silver. Never has. But anyways, that I know of. But anyways, let's see here. And Double Sixes says, love that 9/11 National Medal. That is just beautiful and stunning. Thank you. Glad you like that. Joe Harvey says here, not a fan of these boards. Have a nice one along with a few Boss pedals. And got my Crybaby tonight. So talking guitar, talking that one. Got a new pedal guitar today. Nice. Didn't know Joe was a guitarist. PD Ballerina, very nice pick up. Some clad coins are very valuable. Some of them are, you're right. Look at the 1913 nickel. The thing that's worth a lot. Let's see here. I'm here and not buying for May, not buying for May, for the month of May. Sharp and Shiny. The German mark is interesting, but the 9/11 is my favorite. Recently added some 5-ounce silver towns. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, my friend. Sharp and Shiny. Top notch. Which bars do you prefer more, the 5-ounce Silvertown bar or the 5-ounce Scottsdale Prey bar? That's a good question. Probably the Prey bar. I like that one. That's pretty cool. I have 4 of those. And why the Batman voice? I don't know, but this is my favorite finish, the 2013 Enhanced Silver American Eagle. Really nice, this Silver Fisher. Thank you. Appreciate that. Rocky, don't know. I just saw a video explaining it was the residue of the final cleaning process. That's all I know. But thanks for watching, and always love a comment. See, I've responded to comments, and then you can't respond under them like I'm doing right here. I think they just went into the actual video in line. Let's do one more, then we'll refresh the comments, see if we have anything new here on this surprise live stream. Great purchase and cool items. Looking forward to in-depth reviews. I've had some bonds in the top of the market to buy more metals. Can't fault your logic for selling something at the top. You think you will fail to buy something at the bottom. You think will rise. I'm of the same mind. Yep, it's hard to really to time the markets. Maximum Truth says here, it's going to be great fun watching all these people who slap gargantuan prices on the real estate and dream get real when crash arrives. Yes, indeed. I think there probably will be a real estate crash. Likely it will start the commercial sector, and it could spread for sure. I pity the fool who doesn't listen to Pakistan's in the good, and who can't do 100 push-ups if he loses the bet. Let's see here. All right. Okay, 101 Plata Euro. Taking the hit, going all in. Guts ball. You the man. Way to build. Thank you, 101 Plata Euro. Appreciate that. Let's go to Cam Maggie, 85. Beautiful gold and silver. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you so much for watching. Would love for you to come back to the channel. That's another reason why I'm responding to these old comments. Hoping to bring some of these old timers back to watching again. Gags1, absolutely beautiful bars, my friend. You made a great move ordering these PMs. Thank you. The gold and silver unboxing my lifetime. Well, to this day, I really have not come above water on them yet. But anyways, gold and silver looking good. Because this is at a time when I thought that the dollar was going to crash much sooner. And it didn't. Yes, indeed. This is an area where I was wrong. Double sixes, awesome pickup. Love the 100-gram bars. Very nice additions to your stack. Way to go. Thank you. Still underwater on that in the end. Nice pickups, bro. Thank you, Angel Silver 47. All right, folks. I think we're going to say goodnight now. Thank you for being with me on this live stream. And I appreciate you guys. This fun little impromptu live stream we had going on here. We'll be back here on Friday. I hope you have a wonderful evening. If you haven't had a chance, I hope you will check out the videos I posted today, especially this morning's video on the shocking truth about gold and silver that you need to know, with Matt Bender with a banana icon on that. So I hope you will check that out. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Keep your feet on the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. Have a good night.